Hey guys, welcome back to this week's HanSelah art video. So before we start quickly, I am just gonna say thank you so much for 250 subscribers on this YouTube channel. I'm really stoked if you guys are enjoying these videos because I am really enjoying making them as well. Because of this wonderful milestone of 250 subscribers, whoa guys, wow, it's been a long week. Because of the 250 subscribers milestone, I have decided to do a giveaway for you guys. So if you want to get involved in this giveaway, head over to my Instagram, which is linked in the description of this description thing. Anyway, all the information is there in my latest post, so be sure to check that out. It's also open internationally and not limited to just South African residents, so check it out and let's get on with the video. Today's video is pretty chilled. It's literally just me painting and drawing and doing kind of like a mixed media piece in my sketchbook. This sketchbook I am currently working on trying to fill it up because I want to do a sketchbook tour one day and I actually need to fill it in order to be able to tour it. Anyway, today I'll be using my Montmartre A5 sketchbook that I got in my art haul video, and I'm also using my Winsor & Newton Cotman watercolor paints that were gifted to me by my aunt. This is a mixed media artwork, so later on in the video I am going to bring in highlighter and pen and paint marker and fine liner and pencil and ballpoint pen and all sorts of other random bits and pieces because this is my sketchbook. It's my fun place. And that's what I love about sketchbooks, is there's no pressure to do anything nice. I love sketchbooks because you can go with the flow and you can be creative and you can try new things and there's no pressure. And not having any pressure put on you to create these perfect pieces of artwork, you actually end up creating things that you didn't expect to create. My sketchbook, most of the stuff, or all of the stuff actually, none of it I've ever planned out. I'm kind of like, oh my word, let me just start drawing this, or let me try paint this, and then I'll be like, oh my word, this would look so cool if I did that. And it's literally just a place to experiment, to try things, to try new things, to try old things. See, sketchbooks are like a diary, except visual, less like writing and copy and words and numbers and dates, and it's all just my feelings and my thoughts and things that are going through my head that I can put onto a page in one compiled book. I love that sketchbooks are portable, you can take them around with you, and especially having such a small watercolor palette, I can take it around really quick and easy, pop it out when I need to, paint a couple of things and put it away. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I must admit, if it's late at night, and if I've had a long day of work, I like to have a little glass of wine and I sit and I draw or paint or sketch or do anything creative to kind of just ease my brain down after a long day at work. And yeah, this is my way of relieving stress. This is my way of relaxing. This is my way of just kind of escaping. I don't know. What do you guys do to escape? Some people, maybe they play sport, or maybe they do online gaming. So if you have a stress relieving fun hobby that you like to do after a long day's work, let me know. I'd love to know what your passions and your hobbies are. Mine is obviously anything creative, anything that allows me to make things, to use my hands, to build something, to craft something. I love the idea of being able to make something and create something from scratch, and starting off with nothing and then ending with this end result. And you see, the thing with the sketchbook is you start with nothing and you end with an end result, and whether or not the end result is good or not, it doesn't matter because you've had a chance to practice your skills. And that's the beauty of a sketchbook, is not everything's going to be perfect. I mean, sometimes they are, but most times it's definitely not. And sketchbooks are these places where you go to experiment and try things, and that's the whole point of a sketchbook. I think if you have a perfectly curated sketchbook with the most beautiful drawings and designs in it. I feel sometimes that's almost too perfect. I think sketchbooks should be a safe place to relieve stress, but I think there should be really exciting places where you can be completely free of pressure for everything to be picture perfect. I think what definitely helps me is I'm not a perfectionist at all. I very easily can do with mismatched odd things. For example, socks. Guys, I never ever have matching socks. Okay, this is completely deviating from the original topic, so let's go back to the sketchbook. Now, we are now at the next morning, and I woke up super early that morning, and I went and I sat outside on our veranda, which overlooks almost like a giant forest of trees. It's beautiful. And the birds like all tweet and come out in the morning, and especially like around all the fruit trees and that kind of stuff. And I was sitting there that morning and the lighting was gorgeous, and I was like, no, I've got to come out and finish this drawing because it was just, it was so lovely. So I sat there and I literally I have a little container on my desk with a bunch of random office stationery. I took that out. It had Kokies, markers, ballpoint pens, paint markers, highlighters, Tipp-Ex, gel pens, glitter pens, pencils. I took it outside and I just went to town with this little pencil case of equipment. And I was actually having so much fun just trying out all these different colors and things and putting them all into one artwork. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. You guys, there's like a giant jumping spider on my wall as I'm recording this. It's huge and it's looking at me. Oh, it's fun. I just got back from taking the spider outside. I caught him in a little container and put a piece of card underneath it. And then I went and put him on the wall on our veranda. So he's happy and I'm happy. So problem averted. Anyway, that is this week's video, so I hope you enjoyed it. I did film it in real time, kind of, and then clipped in between. That's why it was a bit slow moving, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a lovely, fantastic, wonderful, amazing, all sorts of positive adjectives for this Monday, and a lovely week forward. See ya!